Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. So I'm conflicted about this one. I truly am conflicted because on one hand, I'm very excited to be opening up the Winter 2024 FabFitFun box in partnership with FabFitFun. But on the other hand, as you can probably tell, I'm still very much so in fall mode, almost like pre-fall mode. Like I haven't even settled into it yet. Maybe it's because the sun keeps beaming down on us and making it 80 degrees outside in October. So as much as I loved winter, Christmas, and usually the winter FabFitFun boxes, I'm just a little bit distraught to already see like winter stuff coming out. We start advent calendars in a couple of days. The supermarkets are full of Christmas, which again, I love, but like just the pumpkins for a little bit longer. But I am very excited to see what's inside this box because you guys know I never remember. So FabFitFun, if you guys don't know, is a lifestyle subscription box where you get 6 full-size items every single season, and you get items inside of these boxes from like top brands. In our last box, we got like a little Puma bag, like some fancy stuff, but you get beauty, fitness, lifestyle, home, wellness. I messed up counting on the fingers. But you guys get it. Fashion, skincare, home, health, wellness, beauty, all the fun stuff. And one of my absolute favorite things about FabFitFun is that I get to customize my entire box. I get to choose every product that goes inside of my box, which I think gives it a lot of value because you're not going to end up being stuck with something that you're not going to use unless you accidentally make the wrong choice during customization, which as we saw in my second fall box, last season, that did happen, but that was on me. You also get access to flash. Oh my heavens, that was really heavy. That's exciting. As a member, you also get access to flash sales where you can get 70% off like top brands, really nice brands like Summer Fridays, Glossier, Prada. That's real fancy. And the average member can save $500 in our first season. I'm real excited to see what's in here. Oh, look, a little holiday wreath. How lovely. It actually goes pretty nicely with my pumpkin sweater. These are really good. My two personalities, Christmas and pumpkin. Alright, so I'm really excited to get on into my box here, but really quick before we jump into this, I want to let you guys know that I have a special code for you in case you want to sign up for either an annual membership or a seasonal membership. If you use my code ARGIFT, you get a free gift valued at over $200 with a new annual membership. Or if you want to sign up for a seasonal membership, you can use my code AR20 and get 20% off your very first box. Each season's box value is up to $350, which is a really fantastic value. So if you use my code for the 20% off your first seasonal box, that makes your first box only $59.99. I forgot to pick that. Oh, I'm excited. Alright, I gotta save that to last because I'm really excited about it. Let's stick around in here. I think I saw 2 little boxes that look the same. Ooh, these little Tower 28 lip products. Juice Bomb. That sounds delicious. So we have 2 different Tower 28 juice bombs. These are tinted lip balms. This one is in the shade scent flavor shake, and this one is in the shade scent flavor shake mix. I remember the first time I tried out Tower 28 lip glosses and I really liked them, so I'm sure these are going to be lovely as well. Oh, well, that's really nice. It says earth sensitive. This tube is made from 50% post-consumer recycled resin. Oh, I thought they were going to say that this is half recycled cardboard, but the recycled resin, that's actually really interesting. I was bound and determined a couple of years ago to start making stuff out of resin because like that's all you saw. Everything in the planet was made out of resin. So that's nice that they're recycling them in some way. Ooh, I thought it was going to be like a little dough footy thing. It's actually a little stick. I wonder if it's going to be this shade or this shade. I'm hoping for this shade, to be fully honest. Ooh, alrighty, yeah, like a nice kind of brown. It smells like absolutely nothing. It says on the outside of this little box here, there's shea butter in it and cacao butter and those 2 butters. So I'm sure it's gonna feel nice and soothing on the lips. Did I lose my mirror? Apparently so, because it's not currently in this room. Okay. Oops. Do I have any reflective surface? Ooh, this works. The grossest looking Ofra palette you've ever seen. I do have on some lip stain under just some Aquaphor, so it might be a little bit difficult to see the shade, and I can't really scrub the lip stain off my face. It's a stain. It feels good though. It feels nice. I actually kind of like what it's looking like over that more pinky lip stain. It's muting it out a bit. It does look to be a little bit on the peachy side, but I like the color. It feels really soft and smooth on the lips, so I think that's really nice. I love a lip product that has just a little bit of color and looks really nice and natural and more like juicy on the lips, and that's precisely this, so that's nice. All right, let's wipe this one off with an actual makeup wipe. Can y'all believe it? It's not a piece of garbage that that I found. Now how old these makeup wipes are, that's a different story. Yeah, I probably don't want to know. I'm not gonna look. All right, so that one was mixed, and let's try on Shake here. Definitely a lot more pinky. Oh, I wonder how I'm gonna feel about this one. Okay, sorry guys, my camera just died in the middle of me filming, and I forgot to mention to you all, this is a brand new camera that I'm filming on. I didn't just immediately, like right now, get it. I got it a little while back, but I've been too afraid to use it because it's a brand new technology piece, and I don't do that. The camera that I have been using this whole time has literally been for this whole time since my beginning on YouTube, with the exception of when I used my laptop like webcam for just a little bit, but I started using that camera in 2017. And I still didn't really know how to use it. So I haven't tried using a new camera filming device for my channel in like going on 8 years now. So I hope this works. It's me, the ghost of Christmas future. The new camera has actually been a nightmare. You will regret your decision to abandon your nearly 8-year-old camera. I hope you can see pictures on your screen. What's happening? Babies, you know. Somebody just called me, so my phone rang. And of course, you know, anytime they hear a sound, that means it's treat time. But it's not treat time. We just did that like a few minutes ago.
Rian, do you want a treat? Taters, do you want a treat? Tater, can you sit? Rian's sitting. Good job, buddy. Tater, you gotta sit. Rian, you're doing a good job sitting. You're doing such a good job sitting. Halloween bucket in your way of sitting? Is that in your way? Alright, can you sit now? Tater, you gotta sit. Are your listening ears off today? If you want a treat, you gotta sit. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Okay, back to what I was originally talking about, which is this. Okie dokie. So the next one we have here is the Shake little lip balmy thing. This one is quite pink. I'm thinking, like, if it's sheer enough that I might like it, because the lip stain that I'm wearing right now is a nice sheer pink. And I usually say that I don't really enjoy pink lip shades, but I've been liking them more. Ooh, I kind of like that. It is really, really sheer, like a barely there pink. I have a red hair on my upper lip. Makes me look like I have like a fuller mustache than I actually do. Ooh, I might like that one better than the first one. The first one I thought I would like the most because it had more of like a neutrally look to it, but actually applying it, there's definitely more like a peachiness. This one's just a really nice pink shade. Oh, I kind of like that. Let me get you guys some hand swatches here so you can kind of see what they look like compared. Yeah, I absolutely thought that I would like this shade better. It just has more of like those brown kind of neutrally tones that I go for, but on the lips it just looked a little bit more peach, and this kind of more like pale petal pink. Typically isn't my favorite, but I really like it. I like how sheer it is. It feels super nice on the, oh, that's the wrong one. Well, I can mix them. It feels super nice on the lips, very easy to apply, so yeah, I like these. These are nice. All right, I'm looking at the little list of everything that I could have selected to see what category this fell into and to figure out how much these little guys cost. I'm assuming it's like a set that you get together. Okay, so it looks like this was choice number 6, and this is a $32 set, Juice Balm, Lip Bundle, and Mix and Shake. 32 bucks, that's pretty good for the 2 products. Oh wow. You could have got a Lisa Says Gah. What is that thing? Wine tote and black ivory cowl for $55. That's like, you know, if you would use the discount code, the 20% off, that's pretty much the entire price of your box right there. Sweaty Betty. Oh, that's funny. How did I not see Sweaty Betty socks? That's like me in the summertime. That should be my nickname in the summertime. I'm gonna get that embroidered on like a t-shirt. Anywho, those were $24 for the pair of socks. The Verb Hydrate Oil. Ooh, that might have been nice. I really like the Verb Ghost Oil. It was 20 bucks. So some good, interesting choices in here, but I'm glad that I got those lip products. I'm always looking for like really easy, simple, fast to apply lip products that make my lips feel nice and not like they're going to disintegrate. They often feel far too similar to like Voldemort when he's crumbling at the end of that movie. You know, the Harry Potter movie. That movie. All right, so 2 lip products in here, and as a maybe I should say this other thing. I'll save that other thing for last. There's some things that I picked for these boxes, like I don't know what past me was thinking in the moment of me selecting it. So I might actually save that thing for last instead, and we might have to go to the kitchen for it. But let's go ahead and move on to this little item. So next up here we have a jewelry piece from Ethica. I think I selected a jewelry piece for myself this time because in my last fall box, I guess like I had jewelry on the brain for some reason. So I selected a pair of earrings that I cannot wear. I don't have 2 ear holes. And then I also selected what I thought was a cuff bracelet. It's a ring. So my own misdoings were a bit of a miss on my last fall, my second fall FabFitFun box. So I wanted to get a jewelry piece that I could actually wear. It comes with a little lovely satiny bag that says Etika on the front. Just a cute little shiny bracelet. That's all it is. It's got like a bolo tie on it. You know how men in Western films wear those little necklaces where there's a bead that slides up and down? That's called a bolo tie, and this is like a bolo bracelet. I was trying to Google of like an image of a Western TV show where the people were wearing bolo ties, and the only Western TV show that could come to mind was Bonanza. Apparently they do not wear bolo ties in Bonanza, but that doesn't mean that you can't get the cast of Bonanza on a bolo tie. And I don't know, I just thought it looked very like simple yet kind of elegant, but also, you know, there's rhinestones involved. So I thought it would be fun and cute and dainty looking. And one thing I'm wondering is if the amount of dangle that comes off this bolo is gonna bother me. I've been making my own bracelets and stuff for our store, and I've been, you know, testing them out to make sure they don't tarnish, all that kind of stuff. And I gotta say, like, any little extra like wobbly bit coming off a bracelet kind of bugs me. So, you know, based on the girthiness of my wrist, we'll see how much this dangles. I do like this bolo tie idea though, for having an adjustable bracelet, so you don't have to like, you know, get your teeth in there and try to pull back like lobster claws and things. It's much easier to put it on and take it off by yourself. Okay, so I probably wear my bracelet dangling a little bit like that, like not too super tight, but not too loose. And there is definitely a bit of extra bolo just blowing in the wind back here. So, you know, it might not bother me too much because it's not really heavy or anything, and like there's not a big charm or anything hanging off the end. So we'll see how I end up liking that. But I think it's a really simple, very cute little bracelet. It's like a tennis bracelet for non-millionaires. I have no idea how much this is. This could be an expensive bracelet, I don't know. 40 bucks, okay, yeah, you know, probably a little less than a tennis bracelet, like a diamond tennis bracelet. I'm sure there's several extra zeros at the end of those, but 40 bucks, okie dokie. It is just 18 gold plate, so probably not the most expensive bracelet to like make and construct, but it feels nice. It does really feel nice. It'll be interesting to see like how the gold plating holds up on this. Some gold plating holds up super well. I've been wearing one of the bracelets that I made in the shower, in the bath, given like tater baths and stuff, and it hasn't tarnished at all. But the other day I wanted to try out making bracelets with a little, you know, lobster class, like the ones I just was talking about, you know, having to pull them with your teeth. And within like a day and a half, it had already started rubbing off the gold plating on it. So I'm hoping this holds up nicely, but I think it's cute. I think it's delicate and dainty and little, and I like it. Holy guacamole. I guess I missed that. Oh, I could have also used that. I was distracted by the shininess of the crystals. In this same category here, this same choice, choice number 3 to be exact, there was I don't even know what that word is, Acyl Glutathione Smoothing and Brightening Under Eye Cream. That is $125 from the brand Pericona MD. They have some incredibly expensive stuff in unit. My eyes are all dark up underneath there. That would have been really nice. I still like the bracelet though. I do still like the bracelet. It's hard to pass up $125 eye cream. Oh, there's also a cute little cookbook, Brock Your Body. Anywho, cookbook, seriously so good for $35. Okay, so again, some other nice choices there. Missed out on that. I have a second box. Maybe it'll still be available for like when I actually do my own choices. Fingers crossed. Can I make those now? October 25th. Okay, it's really close, 3 days away. All right, so hopefully that'll still be available when I go to make my choice selection. All right, so the next thing that I selected for this box is definitely something that I think I've experienced before. Like, I know I've experienced it before. I don't know if I've experienced it in this scent though, and I've been really interested in scents recently. Like, I just ordered a couple of scents off TikTok shop today for another TikTok video, but I've just been really getting back into fragrances. So this is from Riddle. It has a little question mark on the top there, and it's in the scent Muse. Jackson Hole. I know that's like an expensive place, I think. Skiing, maybe, perhaps. Ring. You're right, buddy. Aaron doesn't like skiing, I guess. This little tiny thing here is a fragrance oil, so it should be nicely concentrated. Hopefully it'll last a long time on the skin. The instructions are to apply to pulse points and gently rub into the skin. I was hoping it would tell me, I don't know, maybe some of the fragrance notes or something, but I guess I'm gonna have to just riddle them out myself. Oh, I like that. Oh, I don't know what it smells like though. Let's see what it smells like on the actual skin. I heard you're not supposed to rub in perfumes like this, but maybe because it's an oil, it's different. Maybe like heating it up with the friction or something helps. Oh my gosh, that's really interesting. What the heck do you smell like? Maybe that's like the whole thing behind the brand. It's called Riddle because nobody knows what the heck it smells like. I put it behind my ear. Is that a pulse point? Or should I put it like wherever you take your heartbeat from? Oh, it smells really good. Like I definitely feel like there's some type of florals to it. It feels florally. But before the florals, there's this creamy warm note. I'm gonna have to look this up because I don't really know what to say. I don't know if I love their description, to be fully honest. It says subtle pheromone oil, didn't know that, that smells like fresh, clean, not linens, not fresh cut grass, but fresh, clean skin. All right, Hannibal Lecter, all right. Didn't know you came out with a fragrance line. Ew, I'm on the original scent. That's the one that smells like skin. My bad. Let's go to the Muse one. Maybe it doesn't smell like flesh. There it is. There it is. Okay, I was confused because that didn't... The smell of skin wasn't what I was getting, really. Yes, that makes more sense. So the Muse scent is fruity, citrus, and floral with coconut. That's what I'm getting. The coconut. Coconut, peony, magnolia, bergamot, sandalwood, and amber. Yeah, there's like a creamy scent. It wasn't necessarily, I guess, a vanilla creamy scent, but more of like a coconutty creamy scent with some of those warm tones and like the sandalwood and the amber, but there's also some floral fruitiness to it. I think it smells really, really good. It's different, but now that I'm smelling it, I definitely can get a lot of that coconut scent. Coconut scented things have to be up there with my favorite kind of like warm, spicy vanilla scents. I really, really enjoy them. So I think that's why I'm liking this so much. I'm just really getting a lot of that coconut backed up with a little bit of like that bergamot and floral. And it's not rose, thank heavens. Ooh, I like it. Oh, I think that smells so good. I think it also might stand to be fairly expensive. Okay, I can't seem to find it on the little like list I have here of all of the choices for things that you could get. But since I'm on the actual Riddle website here, what I'm seeing is that the roll-on is $58. So that's a pretty expensive, very small little thing of fragrance. But from what I'm seeing in the reviews, which has really good reviews by the way, 4.9 star based on 95 reviews on their website at least, people are saying that it lasts on their skin like for a long time, or this person even said like all day long. So that's really nice. You don't have to keep reapplying and wasting more product. So hopefully just a little bit of the oil will last you like all day long. And it'd be really easy to just like throw this into your purse or something and let me gently throw it into your purse and hopefully not break it since it is a glass little vial and it's full of oil. It's kind of a strange scent. I gotta be fully honest, but I like it. It's different, but I like it. Oh my gosh, it's right there. It's right there. I scrolled over that section minimum 5 times. The other stuff in that section, that seems to be the most expensive thing in that section, which that's fun. Not that it being the most expensive matters the most or anything, but when we're talking about like box value, sometimes it does. Oh, this section also had a pretty little bundle of nail polishes from Static Nails, Liquid Glass, Lacquer, Sweater Weather, and Top Coat bundle. 32 bucks. That's a really pretty color. I like that a lot. All right. Oh my gosh. Moving on to the next item here. Now I did just recently get me a set of these in another subscription and they were beautiful, but unfortunately they were not dishwasher safe and that kind of eliminated them from being used in my kitchen. Unfortunately, it just did. Knocked them right out of the running. And I'm really hoping these are dishwasher safe now that I say that. Dishwasher safe. Oh, thank goodness. At first it said fragile, handle with care, wash thoroughly. I was like, oh no. But these are dishwasher and microwave safe, and what we have here is a little set of measuring cups. Actually, I think they're more like measuring bowls. I don't know why I said bowls like that. Bowls. I'm kind of getting oil on everything. I probably should have rubbed this into my skin more fervently. More fervor. You all know the word I'm trying to say, fervently, with more aggression, because I am kind of getting oil and everything. So these little bowls here are from Greg Natale, and I thought that these, even though the other little measuring cups that I got not too long ago were so stinking cute, I thought these might match the look of my kitchen a bit more. Oh, they look like little robin's eggs. I did not see that in the picture. Look at the outside of this little bowl. Does that not look exactly like a robin's egg? It's robin's egg blue and it has a bunch of little speckles on it. That is so cute. Hey Tater, you okay, little baby? You itchy? I'm so sorry. You need some scratches? Anywho, so these little bowls are precious. I had no idea they were gonna look like robin's eggs or like a very demure mint chocolate chip ice cream, like ones with tiny little chips. They have the measurements like in the bottom of the little cups, so a fourth cup, a third cup, 1 cup, and a half cup. Typically not in that order. I wonder how accurate these are. For some reason, like this size of bowl is not reading 1 cup to me, but maybe it is, and I'm just like, the perspective is different. I'll give them a try and see, but if not, they're just cute little bowls. So the set of these measuring cups is $70. I think that's a very expensive amount for measuring cups, to be fully personally honest. Because, you know, they're just little like ceramic bowls with the numbers kind of stuck into the bottom there, but I guess Greg Natale is like an expensive brand. I've never seen the brand before, but I'm assuming, you know, these were from a pottery barn. I would also assume that $70 would make sense. Also in this category, you could have gotten a Blissey handmade mulberry silk sleep mask in the shade Emerald. Very pretty shade, by the way, for $49.95. I better sing me a lullaby to sleep for $49.95. There's a cookbook holder. Oh, that's kind of cute. That could look nice in the kitchen. Oh, little soup bowls, 48 bucks. From Brock Your Body. Daggone it. I just want to own something from a brand called Brock Your Body. Everybody. I'm done doing that, I promise. Okay. All right, so there are just 2 items left here in the box. I'm sorry this has been a very talkative unboxing, but that's just kind of what we do here. Now, typically, I would have saved this item for last because this is the item that I'm actually most excited for, but there's one thing that I feel like we just need to experience together in the kitchen. So we're gonna do this one before that one. But nope, I'm so excited. It's an unhide blanket. I feel like it's been so long since we've gotten one of these as a choice selection in one of our boxes, and I absolutely love these unhide blankets. They're so soft, they're so cozy. They make, if you don't want to keep it, it makes a fantastic gift. What color did I get? I don't know. This is the Little Marsh blanket, and I've had one of these for a couple of years now, and I still love it. It's still so soft. I've gotten so many compliments on that Little Marsh blanket, and I've also purchased several of them when they were like on sale as add-ons for Christmas gifts. They make a fantastic Christmas gift because these are not cheap. These are not cheap. These are not cheap. So it's really nice when you can get them inside of a box, or you can add them on to like a box for a whole lot less. It's so soft. And this time the shade is Emerald Kitten, which I just said that mask was such a pretty emerald shade. So is this. This is a beautiful, beautiful emerald shade. It doesn't go with anything in my house, and I don't think I care. It's just a beautiful shade, and I love the blanket, so soft. These little blankets are faux fur. They're fully animal friendly, so no animals were harmed in the making of this. I almost said movie. This is not a movie. Making of this blanket. Everybody, yeah. Oh, that's a new little element. I don't think I've ever seen the blankets with like a little, I don't know, like toggly bit on there. It's so soft, it's beautiful. Okay, you know, for a few minutes I was like, maybe I should just keep this. Tater, you're enjoying that wrapping. I was like, maybe I should just keep this wrapped up in its little sleeve. It doesn't really match my house. I already have 47,000 blankets, and I could just give this to somebody for Christmas. But then I took it out of its enclosure, and it's beautiful. It's so pretty. I love this rich emerald color. It's fantastically soft, and now it's mine. I'm gonna keep it. This is gonna be my watching Netflix, currently rewatching Stranger Things in our basement dungeon TV room cozy season blanket. This is perfect. I love it. Oh yes. Oh, I feel kind of guilty keeping it because I thought of potentially giving it away to an unidentified person for Christmas, but it's so pretty and soft. They don't know. I didn't know. I didn't know who I was gonna give it to, and they didn't know that I was gonna give it to them because they didn't exist yet. So it'd be fine if I keep this, right? I don't know what the toggles are for though. So there's like the open hole part of the toggle here, and then there's a little other bit, like the nubby bit. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I was like, I'm not making that up, am I? I'm thinking it would be somehow to like, when you roll it up, you can close it together, which I think is actually really nice because I do like to keep most of my blankets stored like rolled up into like a little log, like a blanket log, but I don't know fully if that would, if the placement of these toggles would make sense for it being for that function. You know what I mean? Because when we got it out and it was rolled into a little log shape, these were not anywhere near being something that would like hold it together in the center. I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't know. Like, cute regardless. It doesn't matter. You look at it, it's beautiful. It just looks like velvet, but it's so much softer. I'm quite happy with my selection here. I know there are other choices, but do they even matter at this point? I don't know. Depending on what stuff you like most. So they had some Olaplex shampoo and conditioner in here, number 4C shampoo and number 5 conditioner bundle. That's $60. I said it wrong the first time. That's $60. There's a targeted wrinkle corrector for Murad. That's $79. A Kate Spade belt for $58. $69 for this unhide emerald kitten little marsh with clip. I don't know what the clip does. I'm assuming it holds it together somehow. It just, maybe you have to roll it differently. They did also have a chocolate version, which is like, you know, brown, like a deep rich brown, but this one just, it just looks so pretty. All right, you guys, that brings me to the very last item here inside of the box, and the one that we're gonna have to like scurry on down to the kitchen, I think, just to try out because I have to, okay? The sole and only reason I selected this next product is because I see people make things with it like on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you can watch a short video, and it just looks so good every single time. But the thing and the problem is it's chili crisp, and I don't like spicy food. I thought to myself, I've always wanted to try this, but I know I'm not gonna like it, but I still want to try it. So I figured this would be a good way to try it because, you know, when I get it and find that I don't actually enjoy it, even though I really want to, at least it'll be in a box of other, you know, fun stuff, so it won't be as disappointing. This is Fly by Jing Szechuan Chili Crisp, a savory, crunchy, hot sauce that you will find yourself putting on everything. And it looks incredible, and I want to love it so bad, but I'm such a wimp when it comes to spicy food. So what I figured we would do is I have myself some like 10-cent pack ramen. So I figured I could like make up some ramen real fast and try it on this. I think that would be good. I may have forgot this was boiling a little bit, and now there's less water in here. So we'll do with what we got. All right, here we go. I about burned my tongue off with the actual ramen. I didn't even think about like the temperature heat. I was only focusing on the spiciness. Honestly though, that flavor is incredible. There definitely is spice there. And there's definitely like on the back of my tongue, there's definitely spice. But the flavor is so good. I don't even know if I care. I'm gonna let this one cool down a little bit so I can actually taste it and not just burn off my taste buds. But it's delicious. This is so good. All right, let me do some calculations real fast here to see how much my box ended up being worth. My box total came to $284, which I personally think that's pretty good. That's a pretty good value, especially because there's stuff I'm really excited about in here. That throw I think is gorgeous, and I'm so incredibly excited to have that. The little bowls are so cute. I'm really liking my little bracelet. All right, you guys, that is everything for our FabFitFun for winter 2024. If you guys are interested in trying out FabFitFun, remember that I have 2 different codes that you guys can use. If you would like to sign up for an annual membership, you can use my code ARGIFT to get a free gift valued at over $200 when you sign up for a new annual membership. Or if you'd like to become a seasonal member, you can use my code AR20 to get 20% off your first box. Okay guys, so sorry for the strange outro, but as I mentioned, I'm using a new camera for this video and it has been a nightmare. So we have like lost footage, everything was like really dark and strange looking, and I'm so incredibly sorry about that. But just thank you guys so very much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It means the absolute world to me. I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!